Okay, we're starting. So tonight, I want to connect to, I call the meditation Chasing the Dragon. It's a bit kind of fancy. But the image here, just a minute. The image here is the dragon is the energy. And the image is that we're chasing the dragon. Because the dragon is the energy. And what I want to guide is more a personal experience that I'd like to encourage you to have, more than something I can guide you through, because it's different for each one of us. So I talked about it last time, I think, a little bit. What's happening is that what I'm finding out lately, and I'm fascinated by it, and I hope it will support you as well, that in the meditation, many times I just connect, and I'm asking myself, where am I being guided to connect to? And what I'm looking at is the meridians, the energy channels. I believe that not everybody here, or probably most of you, are not familiar so much with the meridian, but it doesn't really matter. Actually, maybe it will be even better if you don't know anything about it. So what we are looking at is line of flow of energy, lines in the body. And just to share with you that the way I perceive the flow, it's actually magical. And after studying Chinese medicine 30 years ago, I graduated school. I'm starting to understand now what they're talking about when they describe how the energy flow in the energy channels. And they talk, for example, about a concept called filling up the meridian, or like filling it up, as if you're blowing air to a balloon that fills up. That's exactly what happens in the meridians. So the way I observe that the process takes place is that when you connect, you're going to see a line, you're going to be attracted to vibration along a line in the body. For me, it's always start in the left leg. If people know the meridian, it's the liver meridian. But it doesn't matter, but it's the left leg, the inner side or the inner part of the left leg. So that's where I'm attracted always, first of all. Now, once you're attracted to the meridian or to a line of energy, where the energy is flowing through, what will happen is that actually you are encouraging a natural harmonization of the energy system, starting with this meridian, and then it will flow naturally to another meridian, because the energy system of the body, according to Chinese medicine, is like a system of overflowing of energy like water. So when it's overflowing on one channel, it immediately spill over and start to fill the next channel. And like this, it continue until it harmonizing the whole body. It's fascinating. And after the whole body is harmonized, in more the energy of the physical body, then the energy start to go more outside into the aura, into the chakras. It's magical. And then it goes to places that you cannot even imagine and cannot be described. So I would like to start with something that is very simple for all of us, just as an exercise to connect to some place that is everybody can connect to it. And then from there, we'll go into observing channels. Let's see what happens. Okay? And I'll be very happy to hear from you in some commentaries through WhatsApp, through Instagram, wherever you want, how it worked for you. Okay, so the first point I'd like us to connect is in the center of the palm. It's called pericardium 8 in Chinese medicine. And this point actually reflects the center of the chest. When you connect to this point, you're actually connecting to the heart chakra. But this point in Qigong used to emit very, very powerful energy. So when we're connecting to this point, it's very powerful in activating all the energy system of the body. Okay? The next point, I'll guide you through, but the next point we're going to connect is exactly the same, but in the feet, yeah, in the same area on the foot, yeah, here, but on the foot. Again, in reflexology, it's very, very important point that again relates to the chest, solar plexus area on the foot. So let's start. But just to get into more meditative mode, let's connect a bit to the breath. And just feel how the breathing moves in the body. Okay. Now let's bring awareness to the center of your palm. Make sure that you are comfortable the way you're placing your hands. Yeah, but just pay attention to that. The middle of the palm. It takes time. It takes time until the mind starts to slow down and stop running around like crazy. And try to observe the sensation in the center of the palm. That means chasing the dragon, because the energy is so powerful actually, yeah. And when you know how to work with it, yeah, you're holding the dragon in your hands. When you don't know how to work with it, yeah, it's not very healthy, yeah. So pay attention to the energy in the center of the palm, and slowly the vibration will become more and more and more clear. Just stay there. Remember from previous meditation that it's extremely important to acknowledge wider space than your physical form. Yeah? So allow yourself to acknowledge that you are much wider. You can say infinite, but if this is too extreme, just like I'm bigger, much bigger than my physical form. So like this, the energy have more space to express. In this type of meditation, we don't direct, guide, impose anything. I'm just being present. This is the whole trick here. And trusting that the wisdom that creates the whole creation is behind you to support harmony. So you just place your awareness, and that's it. You'll see the magic manifesting for you. Remember to widen your awareness. So we're aware of pericardium 8 in the center of the palm, but you might feel already that it's also radiating in the back of your hand. It's radiating away to both directions. And if you really pay attention, you'll see that something happens all over your body. Okay, let's shift awareness to the same point in the sole of the feet, both feet, same point. If you can, hold these 4 points in your awareness in the same time. This is very powerful to do that because they're all connected. If it's difficult for you, just pay attention only to the same point. It's called kidney 1, yeah, the first point on the kidney channel, in the sole of the feet. Let things happen. Don't impose or push or be impatient. Just rest awareness. The magic will manifest when you are just being. And try to observe, when you are aware of these 4 points, what happened to the rest of the body, how the energy start to move and circulate in other places. Just observe the magic. If you tend to see colors, so you're going to see colors. If you're perceiving the energies through colors, but don't look for it. I don't see color, it doesn't matter at all. If you feel more temperature, you're going to perceive more temperatures. If you're more into sensation, you're going to perceive more sensations. So in whatever way it comes, it's like different language to each person, energy language. Okay, now let's try to recognize lines. As I said, for me, the first line that comes up always is the inner left leg. Ask yourself which line of energy you are attracted in the body. Whatever comes, anything, don't limit yourself. Once you recognize a line, just be there and just observe. It's fascinating to see where it's coming from, where it's going to, which area of the body is it flowing through. It's like a river. And just stay there. You'll be fascinated to see that as you're there, it starts to fill up, fill up, fill up. And then normally what happens, you stop feeling that line, and the energy will start to broadcast or emphasized in another line. That's how it works. But take your time, no rush. Not doing anything, just observing. Remembering that what we're doing here is we surrendering and handing out balance to the energy of creation. The wisdom that created everything is continuously creating us. And by surrendering to that wisdom and observing it, it can do its job. Yes, so we're not imposing anything here beside observation, gratitude, awe. If your mind goes somewhere, just bring it back to recognize the lines that are being emphasized by the energy. That's mean chasing the dragon. Where is it running now? Where is it active now? Your being Your energy system is built for unity. It's designed for unity. If you chase the dragon, it will guide you to the source, because that's where we come from and that's who we are. So when we're surrendering completely and we start to guide, to move and to follow the dragon, or we can call it the energy, without any effort, it will guide us and direct us to the source, which is unity, infinity, the quantum field, whatever we call it. If you observe this gradual balancing procedure, you see that it has so much logic to it. You don't need to know the logic, but you see that it follows a very, very specific, precise steps that are described, at least in the Chinese medicine books of acupuncture. But you don't need to know that. You just will see it follows the logic. As the energy system of the physical body harmonizes more and more, you feel that the breaths go deeper, you feel that the mind relaxes, you feel more spacious within, and then gradually you stop feeling the physical form, because once the energy in the body harmonized, the movement will go more externally into the aura body, you can say, or the energy surrounding the physical form. But this happens naturally. We don't need to do anything. Okay. Let's just add awareness as you are in that state, awareness of the heart chakra. So we're just adding awareness of the heart chakra. We don't manipulate anything. We're just adding awareness of the heart chakra to whatever state we are now. And we're acknowledging that the heart chakra is infinite. And we're letting this harmonization process and the heart chakra to synchronize. Let's add the second chakra below the navel, sacral second chakra below the navel. Again, become aware of its infinity. And that with relationship with all the balancing that takes place right now in the whole energy system. in Chinese medicine and Qigong, they talk about the golden elixir. And that's a sensation in the mouth of some liquid that suddenly appears in the upper palate of the mouth. If you feel that, they consider it like a golden elixir, something very, very valuable in its energetic qualities. So consciously, when you feel that, visualize that you're swallowing it and you're guiding it down to the Dantian, to the second chakra. And this will enhance the power there. And that's very commonly happen when you do this kind of energy awareness meditation. Okay, and let's continue adding to this synchronization and balancing awareness of the third eye. And just to end up, we're dropping any guided awareness of anything, and we're just surrendering completely to the wisdom that creates everything. Because really, we are not separate from that, and as much as we surrender, we're actually allowing that wisdom to harmonize us completely, because we are that. Beautiful. So I never guided meditation on that subject, so I'll be very happy if people can share their experience of that meditation, if you could follow it, how was it for you, and that'll be great. And we're meeting every morning, every Wednesday morning live, and every Sunday evening, like tonight, live, so you're welcome to join. And welcome to subscribe to our channel in the Infinite Being Academy and to join our courses, when I teach how to see energy and how to coach using energy. And on the 13th of April, we have a workshop when I'm going to teach more about energy and the magic of energy. So you're welcome to join. You're welcome to drop me an email or send a message, and I'll send you how to connect. Muchas gracias. Have a beautiful, beautiful week, everybody. And chase the dragon. It will lead you exactly to where you need to go. Okay. Adios, everybody.